11 a.m. Abby Chronicles begins as Abby starts her day with intention. She slips into a blue floral halter dress. To some, it may seem a little dressy for an ordinary day at home, but that's never been the point. She's not dressing to impress anyone. She's dressing because how she shows up for herself matters. Sometimes, one of the simplest forms of self-care is choosing an outfit that makes you feel good, regardless of who's watching. A touch of deodorant and a light. Feminine fragrance, nothing overpowering, just soft and subtle. Those little rituals may seem ordinary, but together they quietly say,
"Today is worth showing up for."
11:35 a.m., with her hair freshly washed and free, Abby decides to freestyle a set of 2-strand twists. The perfect parts. No complicated technique. Just patience, simplicity, and her own 2 hands. Toe-strand twists have a way of reminding her that beauty doesn't have to be complicated. They're easy to do, protective for the hair, and wonderfully forgiving. And no one is grading the parts today. She's simply enjoying the process, one twist at a time. Sometimes slowing down is the healthiest thing a person can do. One of the beautiful things about 2-strand twists is how simple they are. You don't need expensive tools or salon-perfect precision to achieve a style that looks neat and serves your hair well. Just divide, twist, and repeat. It's a gentle reminder that not everything worthwhile has to be difficult. Sometimes the simplest routines are the ones we return to again and again. As each twist takes shape, Abby is doing more than styling her hair. She's caring for it. Grooming isn't just about appearance. It's an act of self-respect. Taking time to moisturize, detangle, and protect her hair is another way of investing in herself. Healthy hair thrives on consistency, and those quiet moments spent caring for it are just as valuable as the finished style. 12 p.m. Abby settles onto the couch with a stack of freshly washed dish towels. It may sound unusual, but folding towels can be surprisingly therapeutic. There is something satisfying about smoothing each one, folding it neatly and watching the stack grow. She takes her time with each towel, pressing out the wrinkles, aligning the edges, and letting the simple rhythm of the task steady her thoughts for another 90 seconds. Simple tasks like these have a quiet way of settling a busy mind. In a world that constantly demands attention, even an everyday chore can become a peaceful ritual. As the pile becomes more orderly, so does the feeling in the room. The soft fabric, the measured motions, and the absence of hurry create a kind of stillness that is easy to breathe in. She notices the clean scent of the towels, the gentle warmth left behind from the dryer, and the way each fold seems to bring a little more order to the afternoon. There is no rush to finish, no pressure to move on to the next thing. Just the soft sound of cloth against cloth and the steady comfort of doing one small task well. By the time she smooths the last towel into place, she feels a little more centered, as if the calm she created on the couch has quietly spread through the rest of the room. In that solitude, there is no pressure to perform and no noise to compete with her thoughts. Folding towels becomes more than a chore. It becomes a moment of calm she can inhabit fully, where tranquility settles in gently and lingers a little longer. In the stillness, solitude doesn't feel lonely. It feels restorative. 12:30 p.m., it's time for brunch. Nothing extravagant, just her familiar bowl of oatmeal, a good book, and the kind of silence that feels comforting rather than empty. While the world continues rushing from one thing to the next, Abby chooses to pause. She feeds her body, exercises her mind, and embraces the calm that comes from her own company. Solitude isn't something she escapes from. It's something she values. It's where she resets, reflects, and finds peace. There were no grand adventures today, just a collection of ordinary moments lived with intention. And perhaps that's the gentle reminder we all need, that a beautiful life isn't always built on extraordinary events. More often, it's found in the quiet rituals that help us care for ourselves, slow our minds, and appreciate the peace woven into an ordinary day. Until next time, may you find joy in the little things, peace in the quiet moments, and never underestimate the power of showing up for yourself. This has been another chapter of Abby Chronicles. Thanks for watching.